So earlier today, I made a video, and just to show how my brain has been so manipulated and ravaged that they were trying to, and obviously the perps comes in and see the degrading things like pedo. Well, because they work for pedophiles, this trash are trying to like project. They tend to have these things where they want to reverse reality. Right, these people do the pedophilia type of torture. They're renowned for the pedophilia type of torture. But on top of that, as degrading as they are, the reality that the entities that actually contract this trash are filled with pedophiles. There's issues with pedophilia. Well, they try to force you to think in this illogical way. You see this Tinder thing right here, the Tinder thing. Look at them making me say things like that. The Tinder profile here. Okay, you see this very attractive woman. And they were like saying, "Oh, you like white women more than black women," or something like that. I'm like, listen, whatever race of woman I'd rather be with, or be, it doesn't, and that's falsified. If you're a beautiful black woman, I'll find you beautiful, and definitely be interested in you. If you're white, the same. If you're not white or black, the same. Like, but they're trying to be like degrading, and then they try to after that they're like, you see, but you've been with more white women than black women. It's like, okay, and it's just because maybe the black woman I wanted to be with didn't want to be with me. You understand? And they're like, no, but you're just like, if that was the case too, it would be my choice. But for me to say that, it would be falsified, because I do love black women, but I'm the black woman I wanted to be with haven't wanted to be with me. And this is the stupid things they have to try to like go around that. Matter of fact, I always imagine myself at some point marrying a person of my race, but I've been with a lot more white women. Now, this nonsensical things I'm saying, it's not just because I want to talk about my personal life like that. But they use things like that to try to be like, you see, we know you. You didn't, like, you don't even want to say that. That's the things you didn't want to say, but we're saying it for you. Just like black little girls, it's you. We just, things like, they're just illogical. And so you see that woman here? You see? You see? You are, so that's proof. We know you. It's like, these people are delusional trash that force the brain to be so illogical that argument and dialogues like that are enforced in people's brain. But they don't like to be seen, because you are seeing them for this trash who literally said, oh, because we know that you like white women more than black women. This black little girls see, we know you. Those are people who are supposed to break you down with this illogicalness. I understand my brain is that gone. I understand why these childlike individuals like to be used in these moments of psyops. The more illogical, and I don't want to use that word often, but I have been using it, retarded ways of thinking, the more they use these childlike individuals for the psyops. I call them they are like the like Navy SEAL of just illogicalness. They send them every time. It's just so illogical, because the adult sounding people, they want to maintain a level of self-respect. It's too late though. Or this childlike individual starts changing their tone and try to find this like dialogues of just quietness, and they try to use and disorient you in different version of things. Oh, you'll find out, you could be tortured, like just to try to go away from what I just said. To all my target individuals, these are truly those what I'm saying here. And I don't want to talk about my dating white woman, the race of it, but I'm saying that this just to depict and tell what this is about, like how illogical these people are. These people are trash. They try anything possible to get you to understand these disturbing versions, as they force me to imagine a black little girl and give me the stimulation that I'm experiencing right now. Hopefully, I don't know if you can capture the honking that went outside, to try to box in these thoughts. Because while I was saying that, they were making me imagine a black little girl, give me the stimulation, they make me experience today. And it's like, you see, that's how it goes. And they make me think of a little girl. And then, like, remember what you as a kid, remember that little, remember that moment, remember what you did to yourself. And try to give me, like, stimulation sensations, like, this is what you've been manipulating me to experience. And since August 19, 2019, they've been training and conditioning my brain to experience these things. But can you imagine, see, using this woman here, say, you see, we know you. Look at this. Right? You find her, you're interested in her, right? It's like me and maybe every other man. So you see, white woman. So that's proof that we know you. We know what you like. Black little girls. You see? I'm like, you guys are forcing me to experience these nasty things. And then bring it back to the moment before August 19, 2019, when I didn't get the pedophilia type of torture because I was not, the Victor kid did not start getting cranked up. And I remember this father, this black man holding his little baby girl. And he was like, I know what you like. I'm like, ugh. And now I know. That's why I'm saying, like, at the time I thought he was saying, oh, you like to see a father with his daughter. I was like, yeah, that I'd love to see that. A black man with his daughter? Yes. But now I understand what they mean. It's because it was a little girl. And they want me to, they're planning to do these pedophilia things to do to me. Where they say they matched it to me when I was a kid. Which I understand now. You guys are just a low-life trash pedophiles that force people to experience these nasty things. I know this trash are doing their best to make people subscribe to this pedophilia type of torture. And make them accept to these things. To listen to the level. They're like, look at this woman. Oh, you're interested in her. So that's right. This black little girl, that's what you like. That's what you want. Like, and I'm talking about sexually, of course. It's disgusting. But you have to be strong. The same people who are renowned for doing this pedophilia type of torture are using these illogical retardations of logic, sending the Psyop of childlike individuals because they know this level of illogicalness is that extreme. And then try to make you say, you see, we know you, so this black little girl is you. No, it's what you know you're going to do to me. You're going to make me experience this stimulation, make me imagine this, make me think that when I was a kid, this is how I perceive things. And now at this point, it's not even about me when I was a kid anymore. They've implanted the same stimulations they made me experience when I was thinking about myself as a kid. To now, every time, every moment, where there's a kid, a black little girl, they add the stimulation. There's many members with this black little girl say, make me have this stimulation. Because of course it's illogical to say, no, that's how you felt when you were a kid. So now let's just continue to add this other places where there's kids, black little girls. And today the logic is this: we know that you like white women more than black women, so that means we know that black little girls is you. What? Do you understand this illogicalness? What if it's true? If I like white women more than black, if that would be up to me. These people, the delusion, they live off a nonsensicalness. These people are trash. And then they send these childlike individuals, psyoping, using the script they send them to use and use these things. They don't like to be seen anymore. Because first thing I will do is take a picture. It's like, listen, this is the kind of the Navy SEAL kind of people they use to make you accept this illogicalness. To all my target individuals, stay strong. I will continuously make as many videos of all this illogicalness until I die, until I can't speak, until I'm not able to do this. But if they continue, when they continue to do this thing, I will continue to talk about it. I know I'm talking about things about me dating white women, black women. Yes, that has nothing. But the reason why I'm bringing these stories of who I've dated, the races, is because they're trying to use those as a validation that, you see, accept what we're saying because we know you. They have no shame. But the shame you hear when they send this Navy SEAL type of psyops is me being comical because they are childlike individuals with it's humiliating, but because these childlike individuals, to them, is they have no self-respect. They're children. So they send these people, and they're supposed to go through the scripts to get you to accept these things. And then they try to agitate you. Say, oh, kill yourself. I'm okay with not being able to experience what I'm saying, but able to speak about it. Because after I say this 1,000 times and I see them, what do you think I see them as? What do you think, like, when they try to pass by, like, what do you think when they walk around me and I'm looking at them, it's like, these people really trying to make me subscribe to this? I will never let them live with this level of escapism. You are going to feel humiliated and no self-respect when you see me and you've just tried to make me have this back and forth, because my brain is completely manipulated. You can override my rationality with irrationality. You have been conditioning me with these peripheral things. Black little girl saying you will match it to you, now is like, and when I say match it to, it's like match it to you when you're a kid. Now they've been implanting these feelings every time I'm thinking about children, and to train my brain to think of this as if this is something I normally feel and react to. And then use this stupidity of logic for me to be like, oh, they know me. Oh, wow. Or, oh, maybe, yes. Black woman, what this nonsensical stuff, where they even that is just like, it's stupid. You just is, if I date more white or black, is up to me. But I know that I will have no problem dating black women. These people and then they make noise campaign, agitate you, say I poo, like Justice P, like, oh my God, this trash will just make this logic. They send this Navy SEAL, which are I've used more bad words to describe them, to do these psyops. This childlike individuals cannot be seen. They are being used for the psyops of the most illogical ways. And then they are just I don't want to say the word, but then they tell them, we are war. And I believe that these childlike individuals are this special. It's humiliating, but I'm here to help them continue to humiliate their life themselves. And as a target individual, I understand they're just the trash. They do this handbook of like apparently CIA 101, continuously use terminology to break people down and make them accept to this nonsensicalness. And when they use children, these kids are really like just like it's like goofy stupidity of irrationality. I mean, I don't want to say the word, but they're kids or sound like kids. So to all my target individuals, please stay strong.